Hey guys, welcome to Game Informed Family. This is Game Informed Mom, and today we are going into Final Fantasy to celebrate Christmas. I know, it's not Christmas. I'm not crazy, don't worry. It is the Starlight Celebration, which is our winter-type, Christmas-type festival in Final Fantasy. So, this runs from, well, the time of the recording, so by the time the video's up, it's already going, but for what it's worth, it is running from Thursday, December 16th of 2021 at 12 a.m., which is going to be Pacific Standard Time, until Friday, December 31st at 6:59 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, that's an interesting time. But, so this is going to be a long play. We're going to run through the entire thing. We aren't going to cut, we're just going to go. So in order to do this, to participate in this festival, you do have to be level 15. And that is mostly because you will need to be able to get to Gridania. Even if you start in Gridania, you still have to be level 15. Sorry, guys. Alright, so everything is decorated for Christmas now. I was standing in Ul'dah and a tree spawned around me. Alright, so let's go ahead and go in and get our quest started. So the event gives this year 2 minions and a wall-mounted light, which, I mean, hey, free stuff is free stuff, right? Oh my, look at the people! I can't even see what the NPC looks like. Let's see, can we get in there and see her? Alright, so I am going to actually do this on my Scholar instead of my Bard. Just because I can. Alright, so let's talk to... Oh, for what it's worth, we are in Mikado's Amphitheater in New Gridania. Just for the record. I don't know if I said it, because I'm kind of excited. I love these events. Alright, so you pick up a very Yeti Starlight, and that is what starts the quest. So we're going to accept... Well, if it isn't my favorite adventure, I hope you haven't forgotten about me in the years since we last met. You will be lending a hand with the festivities again this year, won't you? Because I could certainly use your help. You see, I have something of a beast problem. Nothing dangerous, I assure you. But it's not exactly my area of expertise, and I imagine a seasoned veteran, such as yourself, with all your experience dealing with Eorzea's more exotic fauna, would be better suited for the task. Come on out, Rudy. Yep. That is so cute. Look at him, he's cute. This little fellow is Rudy. At least, that's what I've been calling him. He appeared all of a sudden as I was making my usual preparations, and now he doesn't seem to want to leave. I was wary at first, but he hasn't tried to cause any trouble. I dare say he's even better behaved than some of my little helpers. I've grown so fond of him, I just couldn't resist making him a little costume. Doesn't he look adorable in it? Yep. The only problem is that it's as if he's trying to tell me something. It seems terribly important to him, but for the life of me, I can't figure out what it might be. I don't suppose there's anything you might be able to do to help, is there? Yep. Forgive me. I know I'm asking the nigh impossible. After all, it's not as if an adventurer like yourself has the ability to commune with beasts. Oh, whatever am I to do? It looks like you could use some help, my dear. Oh, heck no. What? Did that squirrel just speak? You can understand us? Sorry, I hesitated. The reactions never fail to amuse. Yes, I can understand and speak your language just fine. For you see, I am what is known as an auspice, a beast proficient in the tongues of man. If you have traveled to the Far East, you may have encountered others of my kind. But allow me to introduce myself. I am Risai, a wanderer who goes wherever duty, sentiment, and the sweet smell of delectable desserts take me. A meeting with an old friend is what called me to Eorzea, but your festivities piqued my interest. I could not help but overhear your conversation, and it struck me that I might be of service. With Rudy? You can understand him? I would be a sad excuse for an allspice if I could not. So allow me to provide some enlightenment. It seems your furry little friend would entreat a favor of you. To wit, he is troubled by the fact that he's a bit of a runt compared to his brothers. They hardly even treat him like a real Yeti, making fun of him for the tiny snowballs he makes. Snowballs? Indeed, I heard that Yetis incapacitate and capture their prey by blowing frosty balls of snow and ice. Yip, 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 yip. Your friend would politely point out that this is not true of all Yetis. Rudy and his kin live peacefully deep in the mountains, a far cry from the savage beasts that roam Kurthus. They vie for supremacy amongst themselves not through violence, but by competing to see who can build the biggest snowballs. Rudy was practicing making snowballs in secret to prove himself when he fell from a small precipice and got himself lost. He wandered the forest aimlessly for days, and had just about given up all hope when a white-haired fellow found and rescued him. The kindly fellow in question was none other than the Saint of Nemea, he says. Saved our poor Rudy before gallivanting off to the Starlight Celebration. Poor Rudy, alas, didn't even get a chance to thank him, so now he wishes to find the saint and properly express his gratitude. What a touching story! Truly a Starlight miracle! And I do very much wish I could help, but... I'm sorry, Rudy. I fear I haven't a clue where the saint is right now. He never sticks to one place for too long, you see. Always busy delivering gifts to children the realm over. Yip, yip, yip. Let's see. The best way to show thanks... No, the saint will know that you're a good Yeti. That's right, and if you help bring joy to all the young ones for the Starlight Celebration, you can be one of his little helpers. Why, if you're lucky, you might even be able to meet him again. Yip, 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 yip. Rudy says he would be happy to help, as, for that matter, would I. At the very least, I can avail you as an interpreter. You'll be lending a hand too, won't you? I understand that this is all rather sudden, but please tell me you'll agree. I'm sure it would mean the world to Rudy. Splendid. Now, let us come up with a plan for getting this little one involved in the festivities. Alright. So we need to speak with Risai. Where is Risai? Whoops. I love these quests. They really, really put a lot of work into these quests, into the stories, and like they link together from year to year. Like if you played last year's, there was a reference this year. Oh, you helped last year, which you get that reference anyway. I mean, they say that either way. It doesn't matter if you played last year or not. But, you know, it kind of just ties in the previous years that, you know, that they've done it. So it's really it's kind of cool. All right. Oh wow, Rasai is the little guy right there. I thank you again for your aid. Now, there must be something special Rudy can do for the children this Starlight season. But what could that be? Might you have any ideas? Yip, yip. What's that you say? The snowballs you make are so tiny that no one would ever want them? Don't be so hard on yourself, my little friend. Clearly, your talents simply lie elsewhere, and it is our job to help you find them. Perhaps you could join the choir, for example. Can you sing? Let's hear it. Thank you, Rudy. That was most unique. Unfortunately, perhaps it's not the best fit for the Starlight Carols. There must be something we can do. I would hear your thoughts, adventurer. Let's see. Snowball-themed gifts should do the trick, don't you think? I have no idea what difference it makes to which one you pick. Snowball-themed gifts! Why, by the gods, I think you might be onto something. That reminds me. What do you think of these, pray tell? I picked them up in Ulda. It's some kind of traditional confection, but they look rather snowballish, don't they? Perhaps we could make something similar for the festival goers to nibble on? Huh? Yep. That's right, Rudy. This is your chance to prove yourself once and for all. You're going to make the loveliest, most scrumptious snowball treats any Yeti ever has. And we'll be with you every step of the way. You just need to have faith in yourself. Yip, yip, yip! Well, if it's sweets we're making, I know just the person to help. Mother Mune at the Carline Canopy. I'm staying in a room there, and I must say, I've found her confections to be second to none. Shall we then? Alright. So, I am like really terrible at voices. I hope you guys don't mind these. I don't know, Visai kind of struck me when I first saw him as like, you know, kind of snooty, you know, I don't know. Alright, the Carline Canopy. We need to go to the Aviary Plaza. So, today, this event is going to be absolutely a madhouse. It's going to slow down dramatically. So if you come to Gridania and the lag is just eating you alive, don't worry, you've got plenty of time. You've got a full, 2 weeks to do this quest. You've got plenty of time to get the minions and the little light. I don't know, I don't really think the light is... I'm not impressed. But... I don't know. What is that? Was that somebody teleporting and it was just lag? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Ooh, that's pretty. I have no idea what that is, but yeah, it's pretty. Okay, anyway. Moving on. I guess I should have done this as my bard so I could run faster, but that's okay. I want the like 12 experience to... Oh my god. To be on this class. Wow. This is crazy. Alright, here we go. I think I found her. Mother Mune, there is something my friends and I would discuss with you. Yep. Quite the motley bunch, I see. What is it that brings you all here? I see. In that case, you've come at the perfect time. I believe I know a way this might work in both of our favors. I'm in the midst of preparing Starlight gift boxes for the children at Bank Branch Meadows. Exotic, snow-themed sweets would be a most welcome addition. Then, furnish you with said sweets we shall. That is, once we figure out precisely how we're going to make them. You leave that to me. I'll have a working recipe for you before you know it. In the meantime, might I ask you to pick up some ingredients we'll need in advance? I'll put it all on my tab so you can simply pick everything up and bring it back here. It would be our pleasure. And don't you worry, Rudy. Our adventurer friend and I will handle the transactions. Yip, yip, yip! You do the shopping all by yourself, you say? William need only stand back and watch, if you insist. What an eager little helper your friend is. Here, I've made a list of everything we need. Simply show this to the shopkeepers and they'll take care of you. The flour you can procure at the Whistling Miller, and the oil at the Botanist's Guild, and stay warm out there, yes? And with that, let us be off. First stop, the Whistling Miller, with us, Rudy. Yep! Wow, the lag is real, man. Alright, the Whistling Miller, where on earth is the Whistling Miller? Oh, it's in Mikado. Okay. Oh, back to the other lag fest. Cool. So if you are, relatively new to the game and you've not experienced one of these events, the events are really, really easy. Sometimes they're a little time consuming. Not a lot. I mean, really, they're not time consuming in the scheme of things, but, they're all... My area is congested. They're all very, very much geared for low-level characters. There's no reason that a level 15 character cannot finish this quest. Period. End of story. If you can't finish this, I don't understand how. I don't know what game you're playing, but a level 15 can do this no problem. I mean, sometimes there's not even any killing involved. Like the one... Oh gosh, I gotta be able to see where I'm going here. There was one, it was just a fate, but I mean, everything was dead by the time you even realized it started. Well, I guess maybe not at the end of the event, but it was definitely not difficult. Whoopsies. Alright, here we are, Rudy. Yep. Is that a baby Yeti? And why is it dressed as one of the Saint of Nemia's helpers? Yep, yep, yep. A letter from Mother Miyun? Let's see here. Ah, now I see. You're running an errand for the Carline Canopy. Well, I can certainly help you with that. Just give me a moment and I'll fetch you your flower. I love that minion. This little guy right here. Of course, he's facing the other way. Here you are. This should be enough to last Miyun for a while. Don't work yourself too hard now. Yip, yip, yip. Oh, are we done? Oh. Well, would you look at that? It would seem our friend Rudy is a natural at this. I dare say it couldn't have gone any smoother if we did it ourselves. Now, to the Botanist Guild for some oil. Off we go. Oh my god. The sea of people. But like I was saying, these are super, super easy. Like, you'll see, this is probably the bulk of the quest. I mean, we might have to go out and kill something easy, maybe. But probably not, because if we... Where are we going? Botanist Guild. If they send you out to kill mobs in the immediate area, then the new players can't kill said mobs. So, a lot of it is kind of like... I wouldn't call these fetch quests, because they don't feel like they are. I mean, they are, at heart. I mean, this is a fetch quest. But they don't feel like they're fetch quests. I like that. I don't know if that's just somebody teleporting in the lag, or if that's just something that I've never noticed before in like a raid or something. I don't know if that's a skill or something. I don't know. But I mean, I'm not looking at other people while I'm in a raid. I'm lucky I'm looking at the boss. Yip, 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 yip! Ah, begone, foul beast! Back to the forest with you. Yip, yip! Oh dear. It seems our little friend is in something of a pickle. We could go to his aid, but let us wait a bit still. It would give the lad more confidence to be able to overcome the predicament himself. It won't leave! Oh, what to do? I'd rather not involve the wood whalers. Yip, 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 yip! Okay. A note? Could it be that you're on an errand of sorts? Well, I'll be. Cooking ingredients for Mother Mune. And here I thought you some savage beast who wandered in here to cause trouble. If frying oil is all you need, I'd be happy to oblige. Just a moment. Careful now, it's heavy. And do take care on your way back to the canopy, yes? Yep! Well, would you look at that? Rudy managed fine on his own after all. And now we have everything we need. Let's head back to the Carline canopy and get all this to Mune. Oh man, I don't have, I don't have a skill that makes me faster other than sprint. I'm so used to playing a bard that I'm, like, lost without my Peloton skill. And I mean, honestly, this quest is not going to give a lot of experience. I don't know why I care. But I want to play as my scholar. Because I do. My archer's wearing blue, and that really wouldn't be appropriate. My scholar is wearing red and white. That's more appropriate. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Hopefully Rudy is one of the minions. I saw that there was 2 minions, but I didn't really look at what they were. So hopefully he is one. Yip, yip, yip! It's good to see you back safe and sound. And just look at how well you performed your little errand. You really are a wonderful little helper. And with that, we have everything we need to make sweet Starlight treats for the children. It'll take me a while to prepare, so how about a cup of piping hot tea while you wait? That would be splendid, Mother Mune. Though I dare say it might make me even hungrier for a little something sweet to go with it. Yip, yip, yip! Yip, yip, yip! Amazing. I expected nothing less from you, Mune. Truly, your confections are simply to die for. You flatter me, Risai. Incidentally, you might be interested to hear that this is a traditional dessert called Skneeballs, named after an old Hellsguard word meaning snowball. A perfect fit for a Yeti, wouldn't you say? Oh ho! So it was no mere coincidence that they look like little snowballs. Yip, yip! You know, Rudy, you shouldn't let yourself be discouraged by what your siblings might say to you. There's no shame in being different from everyone else. After all, look at me. I'm hardly like all the other squirrels out there, and do I let it bother me? No, not at all. We should be proud of what sets us apart from others, not ashamed. Yip, 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 yip! Once we finish making these, my gift boxes will be ready for delivery to Bent Branch Meadows. Speaking of which, would you like to help in handing them out? There's no better reward for hard work than watching the children's faces light up with joy. Don't worry, you won't have to do all the work. I'll be asking the Starlight celebrants to assist as well. Well, what do you say? Yip, yip, yip! Rudy says he'd love to, and would most appreciate if you would join us. You'll do this for him, yes? You have my thanks. We'll make a few more batches of these and pack them up into gift boxes for you. Granji will be able to tell you what to do from there. Duly noted. Thank you for everything, Mother Mune. Yep! Alright, off to Miketo's Amphitheater we go. So, I'm thinking I might break this video into 2 parts, depending on how long the quest takes. Because we're already approaching, I don't know, I'm not sure, 25 minutes maybe? Miketo's... I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. I'm gonna try and make it 1. It'll be a little on the long side, but I'm gonna try and write it out in 1 video. Cross your fingers. I don't know, because, like, I know that when I'm watching a video, if I'm at home, like, sitting watching a video, I kind of prefer them a little on the shorter side. But I watch videos at work, too, and then I kind of prefer them on the longer side. So I kind of sit on both sides of the fence on that. Okay, I see... Oh, okay, it's up there. I'm like, I see the thing, but I don't see the thing. Welcome back. I trust that everything is well with our newest little helper? Rudy and the 2 of you are helping Mother Mune make snowball-shaped confections? What a splendid idea! The children will be delighted, I'm sure. Well done, Rudy. I'm so proud of how far you've come. Yip, yip! Furthermore, we would like to assist in the handing out of presents at Bent Branch Meadows, if we may. Of course! I wouldn't want you to miss out on the joy of delivering the goodies and seeing the children's smiling faces. Thank you for sticking around, my friend. If you'd like, I'd be happy to tell you more about the festivities so that you can get fully into the Starlight spirit. Wow, 1400 experience. That was worth it. Nah, you don't do these for the quest. Like, not at all. Alright, second part. Here's our minions. Wind up Rudy and the Squirrel Emperor. Yes! Well, I do believe it's time to deliver presents to the children. You're still willing to help out, yes? It would be our pleasure. Rudy's in particular. And we'll be there to support him all along the way. Excellent. On to business then. My fellow celebrant, Banefield, has been placed in charge of this task. Seek him out at Bent Branch Meadows, and he'll tell you everything you need to know. Alright. Bent Branch Meadows. We are just going to teleport right there. Hopefully we don't get the, oh yay! I sold something. Hopefully we don't get the, can't travel to the location because it's congested message anymore. You know, it's weird, I got that when I was trying to go into my FC house. It took like 5 tries to get into the FC house, and then to get into my FC room took another, like, 12 tries. Which, I mean, hey, I get it, you know, but it does suck. Ooh, the load times. Oof. Alright, there we go. Oh, everybody's running this way, so I'm gonna say... Is he down there? Yep, he's down there. Okay, you know what? Oh, that's a cool chocobo. Check that out. Distractions. Is that the Twin Tanya? No, the Barding of Divine Light. That's cool. And he's almost the color of my chocobo. Alright, anyway. Distractions. Oh, that one, I think that's the cash shop mount right there. About time you showed up. Al mentioned that you might be helping out. And believe you me, we could use all the help we can get. Then you will have ours. My Yeti friend Rudy, William, and I, Rasai, are more than happy to aid. Though I must say, Mother Mune truly outdid herself this time. Just look at all these presents. Might I suggest that we split the duties, that we might deliver them to the children in a more efficient manner? William, why don't you take a batch and go with Rudy? Meanwhile, I'll get started from the opposite side. Yip, 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 yip. Dear me, Rudy's so raring to go that it might be best to stand aside a bit and leave him to it. It would do wonders for his confidence, and I'm sure the children would delight in getting a gift from a seasonally fitting snow creature. Okay, what is next? Speak with Rudy. Rudy's not right there. Is he down or is he up? That is the Chocobo Keep. Nope, but he's over there somewhere. Oh, there's the Namazu head. Oh, that is so awful. But it's kind of cool anyway. Anyway. Right button helps. Yip, yip, yip. A snow beast? Please don't eat me. Yep. A present? For us? Why, you must be one of the Saint's little helpers. Rudy gave the children their presents. Wow! These look absolutely delicious. And I was just thinking about how hungry I was. Lucky me! Are you sure these are safe to eat? I suppose they must be, or that adventurer would do something about it. Anyhow, thank you. Thank you, fluffy little helper. We'll be sure not to eat them all at once. Yip, yip, yip! Okay. Speak with Rudy again. Looks like he's up this way. Yep, I see all the people. See, that's the nice thing about doing it early, is that you can just follow the other people. Because there will always be a crowd where your NPC is. I like that chocobo too. Distractions. Not as much as the other one though. Yip, yip, yip. Oh, it's a monster! You, adventurer, do something about this! Wait, I think it's holding something. What have you got there, little friend? Are those presents for us? Yep! Rudy gave the children their presents. I'm trying to see. What are these? Some kind of snowball-shaped cake? I've never seen anything like them before. They look so good. And I'm going to tell all my friends I got them from the Saint's cutest helper of them all. They smell delicious. Thank you very much for the gift, little helper, and you too, Mr. Adventurer. Yip, yip, yip! A weird delay there. Alright. Oh, well, we didn't need the mountains close. Well. Back over here. Where are you, Rudy? Nope. Bane failed. Bane failed. I don't know how to say these names. They're crazy pants. You should be proud of yourselves. Your snowball sweets are the talk of the town. And not just among the wee ones. You've brought us all a Starlight miracle this year. What the? Yetis! Yetis in the city! Take cover at once! That voice? Did that come from the city gates? I just nod. I should have given him a thumbs up, too. Oh, my. Those are 2 large Yetis. What in the 7 hells is going on? I know not from where, but a pair of most fearsome Yetis just stormed into the city. Grrrr. Yip, 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 yip. Oh. Oh dear. Yes, I see. Lend me your ears, friends. There is no need to panic. Our large friends here haven't come to attack us. These are simply Rudy's siblings, come to take their little brother home. You're a lucky little Yeti to have such a good family worrying after you, Rudy. Even if they do look like they're about to give you a good whooping. Indeed, I cannot deny that they are a bit perturbed. To hear them tell it, they are rather upset that Rudy allowed himself to be captured so easily. Captured? Then, think he can't fend for himself, do they? Yep, yep, yep. Let's give him what's for. Or what for. Ooh, sorry. Yep. Grrrr. Yip, 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 yip. Grrrr. Yip, 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 yip. Those teeth. Well, what are they saying? Did they sort it out? Oh, I'd say. Our little friend Rudy really told them off. He told them all about the delicious snowball treats we made together, and how the children's faces lit up when we gave them their presents. He said he may be small, but he's proud as can be of what he accomplished, and he won't let anyone belittle him anymore. Yip yip! Say, Rudy, how about letting your brothers try our snowballs? A taste is worth 1,000 words, after all. Aye, nothing like sharing tasty treats to bring a family together. Grawr. Well, isn't that nice of him? He just apologized for how they treated Rudy all these times. He says he's proud to call Rudy his brother, and that Rudy is more than welcome to join their snowball fights, and all their Yeti games. Yip, 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 yip! Uh-oh. Oh. I recognize him. Oh my gosh, the load times. Yip, 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 yip. Rudy says that he intends to return with his brothers to their mountain home, and that he so very much enjoyed his time with us. He only wishes he could have properly thanked the Saint of Nemea before he left. I wouldn't worry about that. I reckon the Saint heard you clear as could be. Look, this was sitting by those tasty morsels you made. It's a letter from you-know-who. Dear Rudy, your delightful little snowball treat simply sparkled with festive starlight spirit. I dare say you were the finest of all my helpers this season. Ho, ho, ho! Do you hear that, Rudy? It would seem the Saint was watching you work the whole time. Yip! Yip, yip, yip! Yip, yip, yip! Yip, 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 yip! Oh, Rudy, of course William will miss you too. William, Rudy says that were it not for you and the rest of us, he would never have realized what he was capable of, or found the confidence to stand up to his brothers. He says that everyone he met here was so incredibly kind, and it was because of that he was able to make the best snowballs he's ever made. He thanks you. He says thank you, William, for making this most miraculous, memorable starlight of his life. Yip yip! Fare thee well, Rudy, and promise that you'll come back to see your friends again someday, yes? Back home you go, then. Take care of yourself out there. Aye, it'll be lonely here without the little guy. Worry not, my friends. Your and Rudy's paths may very well cross again, somewhat. After all, we never know what fate has in store for us. And with that, we had best return and report to Garanje. I suspect she'll be thrilled, if sad, to hear that Rudy has gone away home. Alright, so back to Mikado. That quest was cute. And I think there might be one more. Maybe? Because it's 2 minions and a wall-mounted item. Unless you buy the wall-mounted item. Which is possible. I'm not sure. But we will stop by the shop and see what's there. I'm sure there's not a whole lot. There's not usually. Mikado, come on. Yay, no congestion. Or, well, not enough congestion to stop us from teleporting anyway. But yeah, we will stop by the shop before we close out the video. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we're approaching like 40 minutes for this one. I don't know. Alright. I might sprint right past her. Wow. There we go. All done handing out presents, are you? Thank you very much, and good work, wait. Where's Rudy gone off to? Home with his brothers? But I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. Oh, to ruffle his fluffy fur one last time. You were quite fond of the little fellow, weren't you? Of course! Who wouldn't get attached to that adorably pouty little face? Oh well, if he's happy now, that's all that matters, and now allow me to thank you both once more. Not just for your help with the festivities, but for everything you did for Rudy as well. You helped him find the confidence he needed to make his siblings accept him. Why, if Rudy's exploits don't fill you with the spirit of Starlight, I dare say nothing will. Why, I'm feeling more enthusiastic about the celebration than ever. And as head celebrant, I will do all in my power to spread joy and smiles with as much passion as Rudy did. I too very much enjoyed the time we spent together. Truly, it was full of new experiences to look back upon fondly. Is that so, William? Yet I fear the time has come for us to part ways. After all, I've lands to traverse, people to meet, and sweets to eat. I very much hope to see you again someday. Excuse me. And who is to say? Should you ever find yourself in a pinch with a beast again, I very well might show up to lend a hand. Farewell. Thank you, truly. I know it isn't much, but please take this as a humble token of my appreciation. And believe it or not, the saint himself has expressed an interest in meeting you. No doubt he wishes to thank you in person, whenever you have a moment. Pray just say the word. We got our minions! Alright. Friend to the furry. Okay guys, this one's getting a little long. We're gonna go ahead and cut it here. Whole thing takes about 60 minutes. So we're gonna have 2 videos. It'll be a playlist so you can easily get to the other video, no problem. It'll be released right after the first one, so no wait time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button because it really helps out the channel. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you always know when we post a new video. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. We very much appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next video.